1 in 3 women, 1 in 5 children is victim of violence. This is by far the most prevalent health issue today.
More and more research supports that ACEs, adverse childhood experiences, including gender-based violence and sexual assault, have profoundly detrimental effects on the people who have experienced them.
It's time to say enough is enough. We are no longer satisfied with simply treating the victims of violence. We need to shift our focus from rehabilitation to prevention.
Women and girls are ready to step into their own power and practice the skills they need in order to stop violence and abuse as it starts.
Bringing empowerment self-defense training to schools and communities provides women and girls with opportunities to discover their potential and to develop their confidence, to expand their skills to recognize, prevent, and interrupt violence.
Every creature is born with a self-defense system. Women and girls are educated to snuff theirs out. Once reunited with these skills, we see that the incidence of both attempted and completed violence drops.
Self-defense is not about gender or taking sides or even violence. It's about learning our boundaries and setting them and enforcing them to keep ourselves emotionally and physically safe.
A 2016 meta-study by the European Parliament found that women's self-defense training to be the most effective gender-based violence prevention protocol.
Primary prevention for sexual crimes and abuse and violence is actually a huge saving for the government, either local or national. And that's aside from the enormous saving in human suffering that prevention can bring.
There is a lot of research being done on methods of violence prevention, and ESD has been proven to be the most effective. Something as simple as learning to use one's voice assertively can make a difference.
No!
Yet as long as we are not addressing fear and silencing, using one's voice will always be at a risk. That is why addressing emotional, verbal, and physical techniques as part of a holistic program is imperative.
Gender violence and abuse exists in every sector of the population. No one is protected from it, and we're all at risk. We need to reconstruct society and find a different solution to shift away from violence.
We need to bring ESD training into every community. We need to make it as easy and available as learning to swim.
It will take time and commitment to reach everyone who needs ESD. We have already spent 50 years developing this knowledge. It is time to hit the global tipping point.
We have to accelerate this process of spreading ESD so we can reverse the epidemic once and for all, to give every child the opportunity to live a safe life in a safe world. Join the movement.